got to leave. I don't hear the explanation. All I need is admiration, big frustration. Bro, it goes like this. Shall we give a shot? But didn't work. And it goes, we had a whole lot going on and on and on. Sounds of love overshadows my dreams. Baby, don't worry, 'cause you ain't alone. Only time running days without lights. This has true.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a lovely Sunday of Blazblue cross tag battle. Today we got 3 first to 10 exhibitions going on for you, courtesy of your host Kraken Adkins. But I'm here, Forceword Kirby, one of your commentators for today, joined here by my EU counterpart Shinsen.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to an excellent exhibition today where everyone's going to be playing very honest characters.
Yes, for sure. Definitely honesty is the name of the game. You know, no fraudulence here, no lying, deceit out in the streets on your Sunday night exhibitions. We'll be getting some good matches today, starting off with Sonikun Tumbleweed, Ryazo Jaju, and then Hachi P-Blade. So definitely going to be a heavy palette for everybody out there. Up to 60 matches if things go as planned. Here was our host Atkins. I'm not sure if Atkins has things he'd like to say or words he'd like to contribute, but we're here.
Sure. Hello. I'm Atkins. Shoutouts to P-Blade for coming to me with the idea. I'm excited to put this together. It's been kind of fun to put together. Might be doing more of these in the future if we get good feedback on it, or just if I want to do it. So yeah, thank you to Forceword and Zinzin for helping out with commentary as well. Couldn't do this without y'all, and looking forward to seeing some great matches.
Absolutely, it'll be a good palette indeed. I see we got somebody already in the lobby. I don't know if that's going to be one of our immediate players, but tell me, Shinsen, what are your... That is what?
Yeah, that's Jaju, actually, yeah. So.
Okay, I had a feeling. Little did you know, Shinshin, Jaju has been lurking in the PC lobbies as of late, and
in the
play
NA
them.
Ones. In the NA ones.
Yeah, definitely been lurking around the NA ones. Been getting some actually pretty playable matches, but I gotta say, they've been playing Mitsuru, and I can't push block Mitsuru in the leg.
Oh yeah.
every time a 5A hits me, I'm like, can I press it? Can I press it? Well, I get smoked. And then it's just
against Jaju's team, chances are you're just gonna get smoked by like all his long range buttons. Not a fun experience. His other character is like normally he usually plays Yuzu Hilda, but his other team is Mitsuru Yuzu. Not sure what he's gonna play today, but either way, you're just gonna get hit by very, very, very long range buttons, which is not gonna be fun at all.
For sure. Speaking of the so today looks like we're starting with Ryazo versus Jaju first. And Ryazo is a notable 9 the Phantom player. I would say that into that kind of matchup, Mitsuru might be the call. Definitely very good at just stopping the air approaches.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think having Mitsuru J on call is just definitely pretty useful against that 9. Does Ryazo usually play 9 Yumi, or does he have any other teams that he does play?
Ryazo is playing 9 Yumi when he wants to win. So he doesn't want to win. You'll see the Makoto come out sometimes. You'll see the Mai come out sometimes. But
okay.
Yeah, 9 Yumi is the main squeeze.
Yeah, I imagine that 9 Yumi team is gonna be a bit painful to get hit by.
Yeah, and I think with that we're probably gonna get right into it. I see them both queuing up, queuing in, and it's time to get going. So
bets on the round start interaction.
It's on round start. I bet Jaju backdashes, and I bet there's gonna be a 5P on the side of Ryazo.
Okay, let's see. I'm betting a 5A on you too. Oh, JD. That's quite the call out.
Oh, great with the thrust. And one thing Jaju is very good at, I've noticed, is that they're very good at keeping the combos short, simple, not letting you have a good burst point. And just like that, man, time to max out damage on Yumi.
Very excellent momentum from Jaju here. He's just going straight into Ryazo and not letting him breathe.
Yeah, good block on the instant overhead. Good guess. Oh no, but 2B into the low or high. It's so hard. You have to guess.
Still not gonna get killed yet, but that makes it. Oh, I think it's looking for a bus.
Yep. Ryazo bringing out the forbidden just DP every one of Mitsuru's buttons tech, or every one of Yuzu's buttons techs. And right now though, Jaju mixing them up.
That's
quite deviously, definitely just 9.
Non-cross up is kind of mean. Oh, nice pickup from Jaju, and that's gonna kill if he doesn't drop it.
At this point, I don't think it's droppable. Going to be super into super. Just like that, quick first game from Jaju.
Very commanding run from Jaju. He's managed to keep Ryazo on the back foot the whole time, even after Ryazo got into cross combo, because that wasn't a really ideal position to pressure Jaju from, even though he got the cross combo out.
Definitely also a little bit awkward. Like Ryazo missed the 9-6P in the middle of that, and so once tech later, Mitsuru just can press 5A, and now it's like okay, well.
Yeah, 9-6P whiff distances are kind of annoying sometimes when you're using the character. The price of having a top tier assist otherwise.
Yep. Alright, second round. Another 5A round start winning out.
He's got the mind games down.
Oh, but that's where you need if you're Ryazo. Gets the air to air, but not able to pick it up fully.
Yeah, and Jaju's really just like jumping straight in and going dashing in a lot of the time.
Yeah. Oh man, the trade 1.5 classic. No, Ryazo.
Oh god. Jaju's just going straight in with all these draws and JAs.
We need nice good setup. Gets the solo pickup off the instant overhead thanks to the mirror.
Can he kill this on this? I guess not.
Yeah, probably a little bit too late in the combo to get the full super. Wants to deny the burst still, and you can't free it down to one person. I think this game's over.
Yeah, that's the kill. And a lot of this momentum is very much from like Jaju just getting the first hit, and like this round he got a happy birthday straight up from the round start. So that's really tough for Ryazo to come back from, especially with how Jaju's team really just presses like Mitsu J like or just dashes in constantly.
They're probably Ryazo's leaving themselves so exposed round start. Like their first two things have been okay, butt in round start, up forward round start. But you just can't get away from Mitsuru like that.
Yeah, I think it's very much a case of like Mitsuru having a commanding non-stop, but also like you just have to gamble on like one option, and sometimes you just guess wrong.
Yeah. Alright, see if Ryazo's good at EVS sprint. Yeah, going to be play a little bit more patient. The Davey. Oh, another counter hit.
Oh god. Manages to burst safely though. Right? Got momentum back.
Oh yeah, this is where 9 can maybe start playing the game. Good job walling. Keeping Jaju stuck in the corner, but unfortunately has to force them back midstream. Ooh, good blocks.
This wants to keep Yuzu away right now. Oh my god, the tail end of that just hit her.
That's like the least amount of damage I've seen a hit do in BB tag.
Surprising that didn't come from Limo.
Okay. Surprised they still had the time to switch in the end, but working on wonderfully. Go to switch in the corner? No, too late in the combo timer.
Oh, what? He was trying to go for that Neff right. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, like the idea, definitely had Jaju pressing a button on the way down, but not going to work out. Very fortunate the fist did not catch the burst.
Yeah. Ryazo's now got Yuzu in the corner.
Okay, good tech. Clean anti-air.
The judge is not afraid to do like a very like heavy call out to slow button. Unfortunately, didn't get a combo from that hit.
Yeah, Jaju not getting the clean hits they were getting last time. Definitely just trying to wall out Yumi. Yumi, though a very good character in a lot of respects, not amazing at getting in onto a bevy of zoning options, and now down to 9 Phantom once more.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup for 9 because she can't really aggress against either of these characters with how strong their buttons are.
Yeah, very long range buttons, very good strike attributes too. That
Holy shit! What awareness from Ryazo to get that hit. That's gonna.
Unfortunately, not gonna have the resources to deliver a kill. So down to just trying to work it out.
Oh, that's a really strong setup Judges are doing, which beats the push block and also still hits low, so you can't really just hold up back in that situation that easily.
Yeah, there's like several layers to that mix-up, right? Because they're coming in so close, you're like, okay, there's no way to use the far-reaching low special. It's gonna be too slow, and then you get smoked anyways. Yeah, that low ice, putting a lot of work for Jaju so far, as far as their mix-ups go.
definitely caught Ryazo off guard with that, how far that reached. I didn't, frankly, the fact that it hit low as well was probably what got him, because if he was definitely still blocking, but probably didn't expect to hit low after the push blocking that.
All right, so here we are, game 4, and after 3 consecutive losses, Ryazo finally switching off of 9 points, saying, I need something that could play something a little bit better. But we are now 4 games in, and there's been 4 counter hits for us. We gotta... it's not working out super well. Ryazo, no! Another instant overhead!
Baby. Oh, now it's a low this time. Fortunately, Ryazo gets caught out.
Ryazo stuck in Las Vegas right now, betting it on red, betting it on black, losing every time.
What? Damn, he was really trying to call out the jump or something like that with the DP. Nice.
Alright, finally staying on the ground, getting a clean anti-air off the me-through jump in. But will you be able to do anything off this?
Just keeping him in the corner like a box string. And put in the sandwich. Oh, nice! Super there.
Good response on the side of Ryazo. Knew that a sandwich mix was coming. Good air there, but no, a little bit too high, not able to bring it all the way back down. And a clean transition into stance mix-up for Jaju.
Jaju's playing safely over there. Not going in too much, but still managed to get a hit from Ryazo as he tries to get out the corner. No kill, but yeah, that's gonna kill.
Oh.
This team is definitely, I feel like what Ryazo's struggling with right now is the fact that Mitsuyuzu is really good at hitting both characters at once because of how far forward Mitsu goes and how large Yuzu slashes are, which makes it really difficult for Ryazo to hold space with either Nine or Yumi, who are definitely like not weak in neutral, but have a weaker presence than both of these characters right now.
Yeah, Nine and Yumi have very good horizontal coverage assists as well as just buttons in general.
Yeah,
but there's definitely an issue with the Yuzuriha disjoints on 6P and like Mitsu just coming in at you so quickly with the thrust that it's been super hard for Ryazo to establish any kind of position.
That's pretty super tough for Ryazo right now. That's unfortunate. It would have been pretty sick if it did well, but unfortunately, Jaju seems to be on like a layer 3 at the moment, right ahead of Ryazo. Solid happy birthday combo to start with. That's 18k off the team. It's the most
stuck in the Marvel zone right now. Gets to play. That's the only thing you can do. Oh no, another sandwich is coming. It's inevitable.
That cross-up hit was kind of rude. That looks like a Grand Blue JD, right? The JM right there.
Alright. Getting a burst out. And Ryazo, you can tell they're just not having a good time on defense. DPing just
like
in
that.
neutral situations. What? Matt?
Yeah, Jaju just been blasting through 960s right there because like this is like using 36D and just go straight through.
Alright, but now finally, Ryazo might be able to take a character. No! Instead, Jaju takes a character instead! And now sandwich mix incoming. Guess for your life, where's it going? You can't hit!
Yeah, no, that's you have to push block that Mitsu there, but even then, you're still probably gonna get hit by it.
I wonder if that's tight enough to catch jump squad, because I'm Ryazo. After I push block or block a 2B, I'm up backing for my life.
Honestly, I suspect it might be, considering like 2B has a considerable amount of hit stun. I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is truly a frame trap. Yeah, but that's a pretty terrifying setup from Jaju, because not only can he do a left-right there, he also has access to an instant overhead of Mitsuru and a low option
left,
as well.
Right, it's a truly four-way mix.
Yeah, and the fact that you can cancel the special into it means that he's safe from DPs and reversals as well, which makes it really annoying to deal with, I imagine. Back to 9 points for Ryazo.
Another counter hit for us. It was on assist this time, so we're doing a little bit better.
Good and good assist call from Jaju to stop combo.
Ooh, barely avoiding the JC. Ryazo hopefully going to be playable red. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, another one.
Just ignores the mirror. It's really just like there for show. And that's Fula. Oh, nice 5B, 4B from Jaju to bait out that DP.
Yeah, you can feel, I think, Ryazo just trying to find ways to push block out, but Jaju definitely staggering so well.
Yeah.
And
I don't think this is gonna kill us, right?
No, one mix away. Oh, throw. Oh,
Jaju really wanted that kill.
Just hard tags out.
Oh, that beat wall is putting in like insane amounts of work.
We gotta put the win counter with a thrust counter hit counter. 6 for 6 right now.
And that's a solid Yumi starter. Are we gonna see the Yumi vacuum? Oh!
Okay, very fortunate on the side of Ryazo not getting blasted by the super.
That's a certified Yumi JC moment. Oh, before she gets caught out trying to jump off him, probably.
Oh, good response. Knew that Jaju was going to be very mindset after that throw, but not going to be able to
Unfortunately, the
capitalize.
spacing not there.
Alright, slow down.
He's really just timing out that enough right now.
Not again.
Yeah, no. 9GP is not good enough to like bait out shit from Mitsuru unless she's really in. He tried the combo. Nice teleport from Ryazo though.
Yeah, but Ryazo, I mean, 9 Phantom, no slots for damage, but definitely has a lot of neutral they have to win here. Oh, there's one.
Oh, Jaju really times that at a bad time.
Alright.
That's the kill.
Ryazo finally gets their first character. Alright, put up the meeting. No, it's gone. And now Mitsuru gets to run free.
Ooh, nice combo from Ryazo. Is that gonna kill? Yeah, that kills.
Yep, Ryazo, unless they drop it, gets the game on the board.
That little lag spike over there just to set that in. And got a point on the board for Ryazo now. But definitely seems to be quite difficult because he still needs a lot of reads right now to beat out Jaju because he's still not really getting any strong openings in neutral, especially with the matchups between the two teams.
Yeah, the neutral game is definitely fully in Jaju's court at the moment. Ryazo just hasn't really been able to get the synergy going. We have gotten no unblockable setups yet. So let's see what adjustments we have. Going back to 9 point. I don't know if there's been any good changes made here. And it doesn't matter. Rockstar's still getting lost.
Fortunately, it doesn't get hit into a happy birthday, so we take those wins. Oh, nice teleport into
Yeah. I think this might be your first unblockable setup for the night.
Let's see that unblockable.
No, you're gonna know what to do.
Oh no, that was unfortunately not a real setup there.
Alright,
I can't believe that hit though, still.
Yeah, good adjustment. Going to extend with the meter. Yes, gets a good hit, but unfortunately does not able to keep reverse safe. Now user gets to play. What a dodge!
Oh god, oh my god! That was an insane dodge by Jaju right there. Nice throw bait there. Got a combo going now.
Oh, the mix-ups are too strong.
Oh my god. Like, Jaju's just sliding all over the place. And that's a solid call out.
Yeah, I like the early push blocks to press a button. Not gonna let Ryazo get a safety HT off. Don't even give them the option. Make them play solo 9.
Yeah, very excellent decision making there.
Alright.
I'm
missing two of those today. Uncommon drop. Oh no. Once more,
guess. Was really putting in the work, huh? Yeah, I mean, like back when this team was really popular, I didn't really see that much Tentara through gameplay. I don't think a lot more Mitsuru JBs coming up.
The risk reward was just so different back then. You could cancel JB into JA even on block. It's like, why not just go for the high every time?
I remember that nonsense. Holy crap!
You get an instant overhead, just go for another overhead. There was no reason to risk your life doing the low. Is all it was.
I'm glad we're not in those days, although we do have new forms of cancer. Both being a very careful start. Ooh.
Yeah, 7 games in, I think maybe there's a little bit more respect gained. We're not going to go for the layer 1 every time.
Ooh. Mitsu stance manages to beat out the Yumi 60 over there, letting Jaju get away with hitting the 9 as she falls.
Yeah, Jaju do a great job sniping the assist, just always keeping a button on you. Ooh. The Blazblue one is coming through. And you're not able to catch the bird.
Oh, nice. Calls it out. Calls out the block.
I like the early
No,
super on the
neither.
side of Ryazo, just deny the burst, keep the momentum going. The momentum just like that, lost immediately.
Straight back to the other corner. And puts himself in the corner. Ooh, that DP didn't work out so well for Jaju.
Yeah, with that, that will be Ryazo's second character taken.
Can Jaju bring it back with the solo users? It's definitely a tough team to deal with.
I mean, Yuzuriha definitely, I think, a very self-sufficient character. Like, has
Yeah.
all the tools to just win a 2v1.
That was a
thanks to
wacky
her
hit
long
over
range.
there.
Oh. Yeah, Ryazo playing very carefully.
Yeah. No reason to force anything, especially against a solo character. But, oh man, that call unfortunate. That was really unfortunate.
Alright.
Jaju's playing this very well.
Yeah. I mean, still has 2 more bullets in the chamber, so full screen neutral is not something Ryazo can afford to play. Gets the Rekka going though, gonna bring him to the corner.
Not gonna be a kill, but it's gonna be a lot of damage. And I wonder what the mix-up's gonna be. Oh wait, goes for full damage.
I mean, you put him at 1 touch away, having also very little health to recover is going to be working in Ryazo's favor. If they're able to secure the game, then that'll be
That's
it.
gonna kill. Still a very strong comeback, well, so far from Jaju, although it didn't unfortunately pan out.
Disappointing.
I mean, Ryazo building up some momentum though. He's won 2 of the last 3. We keep that going.
Yeah, he's adapted well to Jaju's very aggressive playstyle. He's managing to slow down the game well enough for him to get in like his 9.
Yeah. You know, if Ryazo keeps up this winning 2 out of 3 mentality, he can bring it back to a 10-10 or close to a 10-10. So Jaju's gonna have to lock in a little bit, see if he can start rattling off a series of wins and close it out.
Yeah, Jaju's not gonna be able to party so hard if he wants to get to win on this. Unfortunately, Mitsuje is gonna Five is gonna take the round start straight into the corner.
All right, I like the cross combo on Ryazo's side there, just using it for defense. But the unfortunate part is you're gonna have to deal with this again. Another low.
10 tower for is putting in the work for Jaju. Everyone expects the JB from Mitsu. What the fuck was that?
Mitsu burst is not very good against characters that like to move forward. Mitsu definitely one of those. Yeah, the JB whiff, so you recovery all the way down, and the
Yeah,
got caught by the
go
laser.
straight in. Jaju's got the meter to spare. He's just good at making 9 respect full screen because, like, unlike other characters, her full screen buttons are actually like normal rather than projectiles.
Yep, there's definitely 9's get out of jail free card against zoners, not gonna work against Yuzuriha.
Ooh, just calls up.
Wake up super. You know,
Kill. Yeah, that's a clean kill.
you know what's messed up? I think even if Ryazo had blocked that, there's a safety HT set up there, thanks to Yuzu just king multiple times. Ooh, JC to float over the fireball. Sandwich again.
And the cross combo sandwich. Ooh. Heat up. Good jump from Jaju there to avoid the 50-50. Ooh, that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, just barely whiffed.
Yeah.
That's a
Ryazo's
big
good at using the
damage.
left right to play the neutral there. Oh.
I think you're alive though? No, that could damage more than enough. And that
Very
was
good
just
call
Yuzuriha.
out on that DP there.
Alright, just like last game, Yuzuriha has to make this comeback.
Yeah.
Now I think we're gonna get it.
Nothing off that JP. And that's gonna be
Just
Astral.
on a
there.
floor an Astral?
We're gonna have a
Good
first
work
Astral. the first
wrapping there. Alright. Jaju, snatching that up.
Yeah, that 7-2, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the solo user is definitely a very scary character to deal with.
Yeah, I like to think, you know, in this game there are characters that like really need their partner to feel like they have like, you know, synergy, have a real game plan.
Yeah.
Some characters, you know, they can just kind of play their game, solo, assist, you know, whatever. But
Absolutely.
these are definitely in that latter camp. Like, just timing an assist is icing on a cake. It's not really necessary for her to function.
Yeah. Teleports make really good use of assist too. Oh, very slow walk back round start from both of these.
Yeah, you know, 9 games in, we start, you know, not gambling as much. Another counter hit thrust though, and now
I gotta say, the JB, the crunchy JB hits, draw hits are great. And 5C. Just assessing that they're respecting each other, I guess.
Yeah, still some meters, still some knockdown. Good burst.
Ooh, nice call out that to get straight back in against Yuzu.
Yeah, I like the response. Yuzuriha doesn't really have too many options in that situation, and now unlock the loop. Ryazo might get a second one.
Might go for a kill, I think. Oh, good burst from Jaju, actually. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Ryazo got that lapped out.
Yeah, no. It's got 2 characters at the very least, and maybe that's what will count. We'll see how that goes. Oh,
no, this is not a fandom game, man. Teleport 5P. It's looking real rough.
Good push blocks from Jaju to get straight out, but this is definitely a comeback situation.
Okay, good confirm off the far 2BB. Jaju is one of the only people I've seen who's very good at confirming like the normal straight into the slash.
Yeah.
Rare skill.
I think one of the Jaju's strengths is that even when like everyone is playing Yuzu, he's one of the players that's really like labbed this character out and understands this character inside out.
All right, one more touch to rob this Yumi away from Ryazo, but no, gets to switch into 9 and play a little bit more neutral.
Ooh, yeah, that's a tricky overhead like that. Oh my goodness, yeah. Is he gonna bring this back straight to 2 characters?
Dude, Ryazo's stuck in a Dragon episode right now. It's transition, back and forth, back and forth. Oh my god, almost had a hit.
Oh my god.
Very wisely sitting back with the 6P. Oh.
Jaju's getting great hits and also managing to block really well, even the assist coming from full screen.
Oh, the throw baits, the DP baits.
Yeah. The 2B baits as well.
Oh,
unfortunately. He couldn't stay out forever, but that was a really good showing. If he had survived that hit, you probably could have brought it back as well.
For sure, for sure.
And we are on, is it 7-4?
7-3 right now.
7-3 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get ready. Get ready.
Somebody on commentary tell me what Yuzuriha is doing on the screen. She is partying, as they say, even though she's alone.
Yeah, she's just got very good teleports, very good dance mix-ups as well. Oh man, high level keeps on getting Ryazo with that. The hit rate is quite insane. Oh no, another left-right. Ooh,
that was a
trying to delay the jump as long as possible to get burst bait, but Ryazo not biting.
Ooh.
I didn't get the autocorrect. Just like that. 5,000 more hard traversable damage. Another counter hit starter for Jaju. Not able to pick it up fully.
Making good use of the elbow right there to keep him locked down. Those active frames are putting in good work.
Yeah, Jaju is doing a great job at, after every hit, getting Ryazo stuck into some sort of sandwich situation, whether it's through IAD over or just a lazy jump cancel like that. And now down to just solo or very low health characters. Yumi though gonna have a chance to play.
Ooh, good 6P there to catch out the burst. That 1 HP Yumi is a bit anxiety inducing, I'm sure, but Ryazo just still going in.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think with that, it's gonna keep this unversatile, gonna keep this character gone.
Yeah. That costs 4 meter, but I think it was definitely worth it to get rid of the Mitsu.
But that is not what you want to do. You definitely need to keep Yuzuriha in jail, and now it's free to roam.
This is not looking good for, but Yumi definitely can bring this back, especially with that level 4 into Astral possibility.
I'm not gonna hold my breath here. I think this Yumi's gone. Ryazo's gonna have to really work their way in.
DP, I can't believe he DP that. He could have actually lost the game straight from that. Oh,
baby. Koga at home has no purchase.
Oh god, I'm still in a bit of shock that Jaju decided to DP there, because he could have just played more safely. But I guess he was. That's just like the second layer of the mix, I guess, to just risk
We got one DPs in Blazblue cross tag battle, man. You know I'm pressing
That's
that button.
true. Yeah. It's a one button DP. You can't just not.
Yeah.
Jaju with DP for $1 million, absolutely.
Why would you not, man? DPs are some of the best moves in fighting games.
On that Street Fighter stage, pressing DP for that $1 million.
Even the worst DP, man. You give someone Labrys DP and like Street Fighter, they'll be like, yeah, I'll press it. Why not?
Yeah.
Just wake up, drive
The
in.
worse it is, the less like your opponent is to expect it.
Yeah. Alright, Jaju getting closer and closer to the victory precipice. Ryazo gonna have to do a little bit better than a, winning constant 2 out of 3s. Has to win a lot more now to make this competition.
He's gotta get us very solid momentum not to bring this back, because Jaju just needs 2 wins right now. Very long jump under that hold. That's a solid hit. Into... Oh. Unfortunately, doesn't get to keep him there.
Ryazo's been letting a lot of combos end with air tech.
Yeah, I won't though.
Pretty surprised.
What if it's just awkward? But I mean, usually. Oh wow, he just mashed straight out of that. That's a very good decision there.
Not in advance and really go and fight back. I will.
Elbow.
Alright. Jaju in a rare moment without their partner meter. Gonna not have a sandwich available right away, but gonna spend the bar there. Going to not able to get a real mix.
Yeah, no meter as well to enter the hard knockdown, so that's a tricky situation.
Alright.
Oh,
Not even
right
getting
there.
the unlockables now. We're just getting the left rights after 9 knockdown. I think that's all you need if you're rather just keep it simple. Just get your hits. Don't let them air tech.
What are we
doing here?
That's surprising to me. He definitely could have spent that 5 bar more productively. And
Let's see if that greed comes back to bite them.
yeah, Jaju not getting a sandwich or any situation out from that. Oh, gets hit jumping out probably from that 60. Oh, unfortunately the 60 doesn't catch that DP.
I mean, look, man, DP for $1 million.
And nah. The auto confirm from the 9 5P definitely catching out, giving Ryazo the win there.
Right. Very good game from Ryazo. Low health totals aside. See if we can keep that going.
Yeah, he's gotta get 6 more if he wants to get that win, so better put in some elbow grease.
Get ready.
One of these characters definitely shouts elbow.
Elbow!
Elbow.
That move has been putting in great work, both as cross up as well as the active frames of that move.
Yeah, very good at jump canceling too, just to reposition themselves if necessary. So
Gets hit. Yeah. The 2 round starts are still as oppressive as usual, even if you're doing the Phantom.
oh my god, Yumi's just taking so much
He's
damage.
getting a
Oh my.
Oh no.
Yeah, Ryazo's been taking a lot of damage on Yumi. Yeah, just get resets him with the jab. Gonna have the resources here to almost kill, but 1 touch away.
That's a tricky situation for 9 right now, and he's gonna get opened up. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
open up
there
is
we go.
low.
I thought, maybe you can survive 1 low. No, not even that. No
Nah.
left to their name.
Ooh, tried to thick throw, but unfortunately got caught out, and that's gonna be there.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta send it. And we'll send that straight to another win for Jaju.
The last round for Jaju if he wants to win. Ryazo's got a pretty tall cliff to climb up if he wants to take it.
Yeah, I mean, the reverse 6L, it could happen.
Yeah, but the issue is that a lot of the mid-tier round starts pretty much decide a lot of these games. Like having that 1 hit at the start really does bring things down for the opponent.
Yeah, I want to mention this before potentially our last game here. If no shots at Ryazo, but Jaju's been playing very good at they'll keep on they're willing to do things like whiff Mitsu's thrust and let them forward tech and be stuck in the corner because they're just so mobile, able to reposition themselves at will. And that's aggressive style is really playing to their favor.
Yeah, it's a very strong stream control for these characters, even stronger than the 9 team there.
Yeah, right there, even willing to put themselves near the corner just because they know all it takes is 1 sequence and we're back in mid-screen and you're in the corner, just walking them back and forth.
Yeah, there's no fear right now. And the Tentarafu is really just like Jaju's favorite button in this matchup right now.
Man, take a shot every time you get hit by Tentarafu, chat.
Oh, that doesn't work. I think Jaju's actually not used to this mix-up.
I mean, Jaju definitely seems like they're not super comfortable with dealing with unblockables. And you don't have to be comfortable when you just don't have to deal with it for 9 out of your 10 games.
That is true, yeah. If you win non-style, you don't need to deal with this.
Yeah, the best offense
Unfortunately,
is a good defense. But we have to learn today, and this might be a whoops, you didn't turn in your homework for Jaju round.
Yep. I'm not sure about spending the meter there to do that, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Mitsuru solo is gonna be really tough for him.
Yeah, if we're talking about how Yuzu is a very good self-sufficient character, Mitsuru a little bit less self-sufficient. Definitely has some gaps in her game plan.
Yeah, the thing is though, this character still has a JA and Dwarf. Shouldn't match that. Oh, it drops the kill combo there.
Yeah, I mean Mitsuru definitely got that Blazblue neutral, but we are playing against the Blazblue champion, and who knows if those credentials will matter here.
Damn.
Looking awfully awful.
Doesn't give a damn.
Gets the use rust. Oh my god. Come on. That's
oh my god. What kind of fucking combo is this, man? I think
last mixed up. What the hell?
Oh god. Yeah, but I feel like the thing is that Ryazo was still going in a lot against Jaju at that point, which allowed him to do mix-ups like the JB landings, like falling JB. And that really screwed him up, as he got like a lot of kills from he got the kill from on Dreamy for just for that as well.
Yeah. Ryazo, you won the game. You can come back. You didn't have to. Ryazo out here singing the win counters are switched up. Thought that they won the first to 10. You gotta win 5 more. Ryazo, get in here.
5 more rounds.
Cop saying Ryazo said I got 5 to win. We're playing DNF rules here. 9 Yumi, half the team that Mitsuru usually with. I don't gotta win half the games. Hachi saying 9 working to 9 to 5. Truly, 9 to 5 on a Sunday. That's rough.
That's not fun.
Get ready.
All right, getting back in there. 5-0 from Ryazo. I mean, you get some more games like that. It's looking likely.
Just need to get a solid hit and just never let go, because Jaju definitely has trouble getting out the corner there, as anybody would, honestly.
I felt a counter hit struck in my bones. Luckily, Ryazo did too, able to hold it off.
Oh, we do love Yumi JC. Stealing the corner for no reason at all. Oh.
Alright, yeah, Ryazo doing a lot better now. Slowed down the pace, able to get Frozen stuck in a defensive position. Yeah, using cross combo for offense. Do you like to see it? Ooh,
What a kill though.
One more touch, one more Yumi JC.
What?
Goes for the TK Ice? I don't know if you're really getting anything after that.
Yeah, Jaju really shouldn't have left the Yuzu out there to stop from the DP.
Yeah, I had some faith. I thought, oh, you keep it, keep the block string going long enough, but no, not to be. Just like last game, so will Mitsuru, character who now needs a lot more tools to get what they want going.
Yeah, he keeps trying to go in, but unfortunately with 1 meter and stream, that's not really gonna do much.
Yeah, even with a Blue Beat combo,
Can she actually get the Nephrite off of this?
No way. Yeah, Mitsuru even got an air tech in the middle of that whole shenanigans, but unfortunately,
Yuzu's definitely
what
a
it
much more opening character on solo in this team.
Okay, Ryazo, momentum starting to build. 9 to 6 now. Our hours keep getting worse.
Worse and worse. Let's close this out with a 10-6. That's still at least a respectable amount of hours.
Yeah, the 8-hour day. It's the software engineer hours for sure.
That's the dream.
White collar hours.
Oh, oh my god. That's not the way you win the 5-0, unfortunately, I don't think.
Yeah, it's okay if you throw out the counter, right? But to get Happy Birthday after whiffing the counter, that's just extra not good. Both
Nine
in
dropped
half
out.
life. Oh no, Yumi going even further below.
Oh god. Hey, but Ryazo's got the momentum now. Is he gonna be able to open that out? Ooh, okay.
We have the
both
very
lanes
good
skate
key.
now.
Yuzu does not have a
Ooh.
good button for just
Good
double
anti, yeah.
damage.
And that's gonna be kill. Unless he drops. No.
No, we've dropped that combo twice today. We're not going to drop it a third time.
Yeah, not on the critical
Oh,
round.
Yumi now.
Let's see how the uni goes. And that, unfortunately, is
Yeah,
how it
Yumi
goes.
is back to America.
Yeah, that counter punish. That's not something you're gonna come back from. That's way too much of a painful start.
Your resolve is incredible.
All right. And with that, it looks like your first winner of the exhibition will be EU coming up 6-10 over Ryazo.
Let's go, Jaju. Strong EU performance from the last round. Let's see how it goes for the second round.
And in America's defense, you know, Ryazo is a Blazblue player now, so it's you know.
Fair enough. Jaju's been playing this game.
We're in the bag. We got full-time Blazblue players surely coming for our next matches.
I don't know how Jaju keeps playing this game, man. I stopped playing this game like 4 years ago or some shit like that, basically.
Well, you
this
just
man's
the worst
grinding.
game. We got rollback. Like we got
Was that when we got rollback?
We got 2022.
2020. Yeah, but that's when 2.0 dropped as well. People didn't like that patch in the EU. Jaju.
I mean,
Oh, true. That is Frozen. I'm still talking about.
well, I'm just saying, man. Jaju don't like that patch because you're telling me they're also a Hilda Yuzu player. So
That
Oh,
is true. Yeah.
yeah, Cactus Frozen is Jaju. It is nothing people like more than mixing up tags between your gamer tag and your lobby tag. But yeah, good showing from our first two players out here today.
Next we have Tumbleweed against who is he? Sonikun.
Sonikun.
Tell
So
us a bit more about Sonikun.
yeah, so Sonikun bin on the grind for BB tags. That's around I think about 2 years ago, and they play a pretty unconventional team. They play
for sure, yeah.
Rhino and S. And you would usually think that, like, okay, you know, Heart is a strong character with the right team, but S is definitely one that feels a little bit lacking, feels a little bit underexplored.
Yeah.
Sonikun's got a lot of tricky ways of making them work together. I think one of the key synergies is how they use S4P, just to be like a consistent, you know, convert from anything kind of button. So if you like recall, like, you know, Tank 4P really good.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's super active and like super big. S4P has a lot of the same strengths, in that even if you hit by just the crest pop at the end, it'll still launch you, get the full hit stun all the way to the ground. And Sonicun's very good at using that in conjunction with Heart.
That's SOP has definitely been putting the work since the game release. That button has always been extremely good. Meanwhile, Tumbleweed, definitely on the other end of it, being a legacy player, started playing this game from the very beginning. Same team from the very beginning as well. This Raga Hakumen has just been around the whole time and has kept getting buffed the whole way. And although Tumble plays many games, I think the most consistent thing about him is that in every game he plays like a maniac. So we'll see. I think we'll be seeing some crazy reads out here with Tumble, or alternatively some crazy DPs.
I think some members of the North American community have witnessed the power of Tumbleweed. They won Frosty Faustings, the mystery game tournament bracket last year.
Tumble plays plays a lot of games, even if they're garbage.
I'm sure Tumbleweed was in the mystery game tournament. It's like, oh, I played that game. You guys played that game too? I got you. Let me show you the stuff.
All right, let's see how it goes in this game now, BB Tag. So
yeah, I will say, right before we get started, of the Heart players, Sonikun is very good at using some of her most unconventional. So projectiles, beams, you'll see that all come out, and we'll see if that's something that he uses to try to keep the momentum from spiraling out of control. But already, Heart getting duffed, has to switch to S.
Definitely looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, S definitely is gonna struggle a bit in the neutral, I imagine, against Ragnar.
No, but S has, one thing Sonicun is really good at is constantly using S's instant overhead, constantly using her air buttons to great effect.
Yeah,
and I think
this character's air buttons definitely way stronger than her ground buttons. Ooh, but it's put in the corner by Hakumen's DP though.
A slow overhead coming through, not able to jump cancel that. Now Sonikun has to. Yeah, there's that 4P I was talking about before, using the back homing to great effect.
Oh my goodness, who does that? But I respect that for sure though. Oh, Tumble got scooped there.
Yeah, every time you see Heart throw out a fire, you're just like, why would you do that? But it's part of the plan, all part of the 11k damage coming Tumbleweed's way down to solo Hakumen.
Definitely seen him bring this back before, but you know, it's definitely a tricky kind of to play solo. Oh, that's a solid hit.
Actually, incredible conversion off the fade back after JA. That's not easy to do. Oh no.
Almost getting a bit too DP happy, and Sonic really good at being patient about it.
Oh, can we kill the S? No, able to deny it with the Doom meme.
Both players playing very safely right now. I imagine Tumble is going to have a hard time dealing with hard again with Hakumen.
Sonikun really just saying, 4P, hold down the neutral, and all it takes is just one more assist call, and
Strong
that'll be the first game for Sonikun.
Yeah, that punch of the 60 definitely is a strong pickup option.
Alright, first game going to Sonikun. I wouldn't quite say commanding, but definitely after Rhino went down, showed their proficiency in neutral, never really letting hockey started.
Yeah, both of these teams are definitely less on the oppressive pressure side, but definitely very scary once they get a hit on you because they can deal a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, the Sonikun classic of one knockdown with Heart Ino into 8 safe jumps and you lose.
Yeah, no, the Hard definitely is a terrifying character to get hit by. As we're gonna see now, I imagine.
Yeah, another safe jump, high-low, tricky mix. Where we going? We going low. Mr. Burst made something. Oh, but not able to get at that one. Yeah, Sonikun is also very willing to go for the burst baits with Hearts, 5B and 2B. And
he's a great DP baits over here by Sonikun. He's really calling out Tumble on his DP. Oh,
that's a good hit on Tumble. Good conversion. Alright, wise first by Sonikun, knew that would be safe and knows that if they can knock down and get this character out, they'll be in the driver's seat to win the set. Oh boy, the staggers.
Doesn't want to let us get out, but unfortunately, that super is going to take him out.
Yeah, Sonikun is surprisingly willing to send the supers. Often they'll back it up with the assist, but didn't need to in that moment. Saw the dead spike coming through. No
reason for Sonikun to play aggressively right now with Hakumen's very slow movement against Hot.
Well, I would stop calling it an assist so much though. You're just leaving yourself open to potentially getting high burst save. That assist call was good though. Going to be able to get another knockdown on Hakumen.
Yeah. Tumble's definitely struggling with that 4P right now, carrying the new. Oh, solid hit. Alright, plus
range, yeah, just get him low.
Yeah, that's plus enough so you can't mash out there and jump out either.
Alright, but unfortunately still 2 hits away from getting a kill on SS. Go to TV even more now. Sonikun is so willing to send out the super.
Yeah, he's really not afraid of pressing that super right there. Honestly, with SDP, I just bet on the super instead, even though it has super flash.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting all the meter back anyways. Why not?
Yeah. I'm just good.
Alright, so yeah, Cactus, you would have won that bet if you knew Sonikun was going to super. And, the roulette table spins once again, coming up black when you're betting on red. Alright, 2-0 lead for Sonikun. Tumbleweed, they've been losing Ragna super fast, and I think we were talking earlier before about, characters that are more self-sufficient, less self-sufficient. Neither Tumbleweed's characters, I would say, are super self-sufficient solo, but Ragna, a little bit better.
Oh no, Ragnar's definitely a self-sufficient character. He has like an overhit. Although it's not instant, he's definitely a very strong character solo, especially the fact that he can regenerate a lot of HP and has access to fairly complete combos no matter where he picks up from.
Yeah. I think that the only issue has been he doesn't really have the neutral capabilities as you would have for other characters. But not gonna matter here. You don't neutral if you get the hit.
He does have Ragnar 5A, so the Jesus kick is always gonna be Jesus-ing.
That's true. If you just play the footsies, you have the neutral. Alright. That Almost left him out of the corner. Sonikun obliges text back in. Oh no, where are we gonna go? Just super.
Yeah, that air super is pretty useful there. Because otherwise he'd be forced to stand
What a great air to ground, getting the full pickup too.
Tumble deal this. Wow.
Oh no!
He knows. Yeah, that's a tricky hit right there. Both players definitely not afraid to DP to super to get out of the corner.
Oh my god, another air turning into devastation.
That's not gonna kill Ragnar, I don't think.
Yeah,
but
only
it's gonna
2
hurt.
meters, you won't be able to get the minimum thresholds, but this is a big old grip. Oh my
I know
god.
it's definitely not killing. Tumble can definitely bring this back, especially with Ragnar's health recovery.
Yeah.
But one hit can really just spell the end of it. Like literally one hit.
Yeah. Luckily for Tumble, Sonikun does not have the meter push block out, and that will be what you need to get your offense started. Not able to get the 6P pickup, but that's okay. Devoured by Dollars. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom. The health bar's going up. Oh, and that's gonna be a kill. No burst, unfortunately, from Sonikun. Perhaps probably would have been called out as well. So.
I mean, definitely the better character here, but you have no life to your name. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna need that life for work.
Question, man. His heart was just jiggling around in the air though. What the fuck? I didn't see where she was.
Nah, man. Yeah, Sonikun definitely carrying the banner of I'll say it right now. I think Sonikun probably like top 2, top 1 active heart player, and definitely like top 2 or 3 heart players on the globe at the moment.
Definitely showing that expertise right now. That heart's been partying out quite well.
Mm-hmm.
But Tumble's definitely getting a bit more momentum, so let's see whether or not he can close it out.
Well, that's not the momentum you need right now. I don't know why Sonikun DP'd there.
Yeah.
We're just
getting out of the game. What the fuck is this combo? I've never seen this before.
NBA Jam Master out for sure.
I think he's looking for the DP. Nice confirm. Is he gonna get the full Shifu combo? Okay, let's see her.
We got full Shifus from this character? I think we do! Oh, what a great...
And doesn't DHC there, but...
We don't need to at that point.
That devoured by darkness. I think Sonikun definitely prefers to have a solo hard than solo S.
Yeah, that was so early in the combo, you got the enough damage to kill S, and now Heart's got to make this comeback. But of the characters that make this comeback, Heart Ido's... Another
oh my
DP.
god, Sonikun's not afraid of DP. Any hit could have killed, but really just not afraid of DP there. Unfortunately, that's hit by you over here. I'm gonna say that...
Blocks in that too, man. You got hit by like 3 of those. Alright.
Yeah,
wow.
that overhead's definitely gonna be putting in this one, especially unfortunately because of the distance between the 2 players, I imagine. But even then, like, it's not that easy to react to Ragnar and Hakuman overheads when they're just like when there's a lot of things going on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this though. Of the mix-up options that Hakuman has after active switch, it's always going to be the overhead. It's so big, it's so good to hit, and the low is just the low is not as relevant. Is all I'll say.
I think the size of it is what makes it strong. And sandwich situation. Good burst from Tumble to get up.
Good, why you press DP? Alright.
Sorry, to cost SDP.
Alright, I understand why Sonic can press DP, but the game said you were wrong. I'm gonna say you're wrong right there too. Oh no, slides on right.
No, it's Sudi. Hakuman's not gonna get hit by that. I think Ragnar has something like that too.
Oh, this is almost a tricky setup. It works out. Oh, keeps him jailed.
Tries to call it a burst there, but unfortunately the combo itself drops, so...
Alright, we are scrapping out here. This is gonna be one of those 60-second DB tag rounds.
I didn't even realize Ragnar was dying that hard. Okay. Well, that's 10k combo, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, the pace of the match has definitely been a, we're just gonna go. Either of these characters really trying to play conservative right now.
Well, these things are really not afraid to DP. Oh, there's the ult hit on the projectile.
Okay, you gotta stop on the assist. If you call the assist one more time, Tumbleweed's gonna kill you.
Tumble's not afraid. Decides to kill hard instead of S. And just goes for the overhit now. Yeah, nah. You're not gonna get away with calling assist against Tumble's Hakuin, unfortunately. That's a
Need
tough
to hit
decision.
S. S can win neutral. Surely.
Surely. Yeah, but
Damn, brother.
the Hakuin is putting in some work right now.
Alright, the 3-0 lead rapidly dwindling. 3-2 now. Sonikun, Tumbleweed.
Getting very even.
Come on,
This Tumbleweed game is
Sonikun.
nuts.
This is your
Yeah,
main game, man. Okay, we gotta do it. For North America, at least. I don't know about America, but North America needs you.
absolutely.
This continent. The life energy of the continent depends on your victory.
Was gonna wake up super but looked at the wrong button. Ah, that's very relatable. Sonikun fucked up his super right there.
We gotta start. My man, does wake up reversal every time, say it'll hit. I believe.
You know, most of the time it's gonna hit, and it counts.
You know, statistically, it's definitely been in Sonikun's favor. Even that S dropped in the middle, it hit.
Absolutely.
Right.
I think S is a little bit of a new variable there. And he just throws there. Oh,
Get the sandwich up.
Oh, Tumble blocking the wrong way. Oh
No. Because Hakuin was in the air, I think Sonikun's usual burst punish didn't quite work.
Yeah, I think the S6P sent him flying. A tricky no mix mix. He's just waiting for the DPs. Oh,
First, they're not gonna pick it up fully, and now we get a chance.
And
Right,
that's gonna be a combo. Is there gonna be a burst from something? No. Still waiting patiently.
I like the push block, keeping yourself out of the potential mix, out of the active switch mix-up. Ooh, good air on Tumbleweed's part. Not able to keep the corner though, and now has to really work your way in to get something going.
Yeah,
Hakuin taking the grip.
He dies though. Very low health on both characters, but and that's gonna tries to go
like to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying, man, S can win neutral. You have an air firewall, man.
She had to spend quite a bit of meter there for that, but yeah. What was that? Oh, that was the non-meter, but actually no, yeah, that yeah, with those fireballs, she can definitely win neutral.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm just saying, okay? If you know, you know. I saw a set a long time ago, and Akuma versus the Dan. You just up back, air fireball down. It's just that. You gotta keep that energy. Air fireballs are some of the best buttons in fighting games.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tumble definitely is struggling with those air fireballs, and with the heart down there to confirm it, it's definitely a pretty threatening situation to not respect.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the life Tumbleweed has to live when you're playing this team, though. Yeah, Jesus kick meeting Jesus punch. Hard Ino coming out better for that one.
And that's a left right mix up there from Tumble.
Solid amount of damage. Tech chase keep him down.
No, the runner bloody
DP.
Oh, that's tragic.
Alright, good blocks. Loses all their bar having to push block that out though.
Sonikun's definitely made Tumble respect the heart by not DPing, so that's really good for him right now. Oh, nice.
Cool setups too. Hey, I'm putting out all the new stuff out here today.
Managed to survive with 1 health, but I think the Ragnar's gonna live from this still.
Yeah.
Not a great situation for Tumble, and that's gonna be death.
Alright, solo Hakuman, you get 1 Yukikaze. Good spends it right there.
You're right, you got 1 Yukikaze. He got 1 Yukikaze. Oh jeez. Yeah, despite the fact that Tumble has like a Hakuman DP, which is really good against Heart, Sonikun's been managed to make him respect him pretty well.
Yeah, not going for the same. Definitely cycling their options between, you know, actually going for a meaty versus faking it out. And
Yeah,
catching Tumbleweed a little bit nervous there. We'll see Hakuman.
Yeah.
It's really rough, I think, as Hakuman, because you would almost rather have like an air blockable DP to keep Heart out of the air.
Honestly, yeah, kind of. Ooh, that was a nice lead.
Ooh, good use of the 4 but not able to pick up.
This play is playing very safely now. Ooh, that ball covered his entrance.
Take your damage while you can. Tumbleweed's definitely been on the back foot here. It's what you need. It's Bluebeat. That's all right, man. You'll take the damage. Take the good knockdown.
Into corner pressure. Good push block from Sonikun to get out.
Yeah, and no push blocks left on either side. Yeah, we're gonna just active switch defensively, try to get something going. The 4 dudes on the screen.
Oh my god. This is a mess. And
Side switch combo route from Sonikun. I'd like to see
ready
it.
to make. Oh, nice TP, but also gets mixed after that. The hard mix machine really just never stops.
That's true. Tumbleweed looking like he's in the tumble dryer right now.
Oh jeez.
The wrong button from the Sonikun.
Oh, gets caught out. Unfortunate. The rising G, what the fuck? And the Ragnar's not really going to be able to get back in, honestly.
Yeah. Tumbleweed's trying their best, man. Usually things like 4A just try to, like, you know, anti-air, put a button out, but Sonikun not fighting at all.
Yeah, I think Tumble's definitely being caught out by the fact by the hard mix. Once he gets hit by the hard once, he really is struggling to get out. That situation is not easy to deal with.
Yeah, definitely going from bad to worse right now. Tumbleweed, I mean, Sonikun is definitely bringing it back in terms of momentum. 3 straight games. Tumbleweed's gonna have to figure out something else.
Is Tumble going to be able to bring it back like he brought it back at the start, or is this going to be another situation where Sonikun gets just rolls with the momentum forward?
All right, Sonikun currently on pace to make up the set differential that Ryazo put us in. North America.
Oh my god, that fucking projectile.
Under the 6P, man. This is a true character expertise right now.
That really counters Hakumen 6P quite well then, because it forces Tumble to go before that 6P hits.
All right, good spray conversion. Another safe jump mixed up. Overhead into the throw, able to first mate 2 and the meter for back homing.
Oh no. Unfortunately, the Tumble's been a bit happy with the DPs on the Hakumen, but Soniku's really just just gets the overhit. That's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a strong option in this meta. Going to finally start trying to pin the part down. Has a lot of bard push block out.
No! Oh, they thought my gun was just deletion by that? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Extremely unfortunate from Tumbleweed. Had the right response because S6P was going to come and make that save, but
yeah, and
the Devour by Darkness clashed.
Oh, that's so tragic. Yeah, and the Consciousness definitely have lost there, so that was actually a pretty much that he was pretty much screwed there, despite the fact that he made technically the right decision. Yeah, that clash was so unfortunate.
Bro, got a red card ever, man. Illegal.
How do you come back from that one, man?
Unsportsmanlike conduct right there.
How the fuck did Developed by Darkness of all supers clash? Like,
I know, right? Like that's definitely like one of the most indolent supers in the game. And the fact, and like Heart Punch is not something you think is. I think Heart Punch hit, yeah, it hit the assist, so extend the active frames.
Yeah, that
and that let it last just long enough. All right, starting using these hits to get something going. Good enough.
Oh, just presses the 4A.
Oh, usually the reason point says I need more damage. 7,000 in the bank. Now Hakumen has to play the game. Oh my god. Alright, good pickup, good pickup. I like the use of ragging the 6P there, bring him back down to the ground.
Yeah, definitely can't sit in the air for too long against Ragnar's 6P.
Another Xanda to not block, and now will you cash out to take your damage, put him at 1 touch? No, we'll save the meter.
Ooh, doesn't get the assist punish from that.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard though. You definitely like have to be on point and on delayed connection, consistently punishing burst with assist. Not the easiest.
Ooh. Yeah, the Tumble's definitely losing a lot of health in these situations. Like,
I think Hakumen's
he's
dead,
really
man.
not been able to block very well at all. And definitely, that's not easy to do.
Alright, Hakumen's dead. S gonna get tagged out for free. Ragnar's gonna make this whole comeback. Ragnar's doesn't know left from right now.
Yeah, I can't imagine blocking part of the situation. Ooh, just gets hit by the knee. Oh, 5-2.
Ragnar, you're not in Europe anymore. You have to drive on the right side. All right, left, right, all day. Sonikun, man, that game differential looking mighty wide right now. Looking like the Atlantic.
Yeah, definitely. Double's definitely struggling a lot with the hard offense. It's that character's been definitely teleporting around a lot on the screen right now.
Well, offline, online, it doesn't matter. I think hard offense is just strong no matter what.
Yeah, between like reactable and unreactable high lows is just you just have to deal with it somehow. When she gets in.
I mean, Tumbleweed can definitely make the right adjustments. Seems like that definitely a good start. Starting to just assert control a little bit more with Dragon 5A. Keep it simple.
Right. He's really got to win the game from the start, because if he doesn't want to deal with hearts on defense, he just has to kill her as fast as possible.
I don't like Tumbleweed going for the full combo there. Let's Sonikun burst out, and when they have to start playing back from a defensive position, that's when Tumble's been crumbling. Right?
Ooh, I think he fucked up that Adish there.
Yeah, definitely I've seen a sandwich route from that before. But again, great use of the 6P. Slide under using A.
And that's gonna be death for sure.
I guess don't drop the combo. Yep, knows the routing.
And that's gonna be a rough situation for us for sure. Oh, what the fuck? He just Yanagi. Why the fuck did he Yanagi there? Who knows? That really was not necessary.
Oh no!
Combo into drop.
Oh, he does it again. No, okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's a good round for Tumble. Let's see if he can ride that momentum up. The 5A round start was pretty much what he needed to get that situation though.
Oh, just one too many wake up super. Sometimes Sonikun, it's a little bit transparent.
Yeah, but both players honestly have been DPing supering quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think right now, if Tumble wants to win, he's either going to have to figure out how to deal with Hot on defense, or he's just going to have to fucking kill her.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the concept round start 5As. Just send it. Just don't let them move. And we'll back off that.
She is moving.
Yeah. There we go. Hit me on the stun. Start the pressure going.
No! Oh no! That didn't seem intentional.
I think Tumble was trying to go for like the BBCS, like TRM gets thrown instead. Most unfortunately.
Yeah, that's tragic. But no combo from that. So both players still on a strong foot. And Hakuman 4P showing his strength right there. I think it's really high for what it looks like.
Alright, yeah. Tumbleweed doing a great job at playing evasive and getting the hits you need right now. Are one touch away, potentially, depending if we get it going. I don't like spending that bar there, though.
Oh, Yanagi! Yep. You can't just burst against Hakuman, even though he's solo. The Yanagi will always catch you out. And solid Oki pickup from Tumble.
Yeah, that's the thing you said that you dropped last time, right? Wasn't able to get the tech space with the air dash macro. Getting it now consistently, but unfortunately we let her out mid-screen. Small happy birthday, but Sonikun still has not much life to give.
Yeah, but with honestly with Hot, all he needs is one good situation, and that's didn't tech out. That's so tragic.
Definitely a little bit rough there, no matter what. Alright, finally blocks the hive. I can't block it. The best move in the game. Yo, where's the golf soundboard Atkins? We need it.
Blocking that from like half screen away. Like, he just ran up, gone to Hades like at max distance. It fucking hit. Who the fuck's gonna see that coming?
Bro, Colin Hayes, quite a excellent move in this game, and being used to great effect right there.
The Tumble's definitely been getting his momentum in. Again, still not dealing with. It hasn't had a situation where he has had to block hard yet, but if you can keep winning neutral, that's his ticket to taking the set.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes, I mean, we said it before when Jaju was playing against Ryazo. Sometimes the best way to play defense is just not to have to deal with a bad defensive situation in the first place.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, but now Sonic's slowing it down, putting out projectiles, saying that, hey,
like how
Tumbleweed, you
he plays
were
it,
right? You remember doing this? And yeah, I mean, just like that, like a mouse to a cage, Tumbleweed getting lured into the corner.
Oh, Hakuman
That's so much damage.
Definitely, he's just watching you over there in the back.
I really like the early cash out from Tumbleweed there. Unfortunately, no, not able to keep the momentum going in that Hakuman.
And he needs to block now. Is he gonna DP again on Wake Up? If he switches to S, probably gonna instant overhead.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what? You're right. You had the read.
Character's
not
pretty
able to
linear.
pick up the-
No pickup. 60 pickup though.
Tumbleweed was
No
amazing
blast
awareness
from
right there.
And this S is in danger. Ooh, catches the grab over there.
Yeah, DP working out there, a little bit more horizontal than some of the other anti-air DPs.
And the Igikazi got caught out really hard by the cross combo, so not good for Tumble right now.
So Ragna, I think if you're Tumble, you just gotta fight on the corner.
You just gotta send it. Oh,
Hades.
Gauntlet Hades. Oh, gets hit out of that.
Yeah, not gonna die from this hit, but he's another same job.
Oh, that was fucked up. Ow.
Brother.
Oh my god. I'm just seeing hot face. Oh my god, that's insane. That's a nice anti-air from Tumble after all that.
Yes. Tumbleweed, do the combo!
Do the combo, Tumble! Oh, I thought he was gonna super there. I actually thought he was gonna super there.
Light flashing before your eyes for sure. That's what Sonikun calling 6 into losing the game!
That's such an unfortunate assist call, Sonikun. Oh no.
Sonikun definitely just saying like, oh shoot, I whiffed Fireball, I gotta take my turn back. Ragna, right?
Definitely gonna want to block that.
Ready and waiting, a shark in the water.
Yeah, he was probably expecting Tumble to like wait for him to land, but no, with Ragna's anti-air, you just press it and it combos straight up.
Yeah, I think the big thing about it is that it's so active too. Like, there's no good time to call the assist where it won't get caught.
Yeah, you just it has to have been a frame trap timing or so.
All right, Tumbleweed, running this almost all the way back. At the very least, that game differential is going to be mighty even after this first to 10. Tumbleweed now only 5-8, and I'm jinxing him super bad as Sonic is running over this game.
No, that dropped out. I'm jinxed in there right there. Trying to push block for his life, but fortunately nothing happens.
Able to float right over the wave.
4P. Aqua 4P catching out S is very non-disjointed buttons.
Ooh, okay. Bars off the table for Sonikun, and it won't matter though. JB of the gods. Counter hit looking like Melty Blood. Taking him all the way down.
Oh, the mix is no mix. That's called DP call out. Oh, jump the combo though. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna be a really painful situation. Is that gonna be a Shifu combo? I don't think so. Oh! Yeah, no, it just can't.
This is a lot of life back for Ragna.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Ragna's needs that. Now it's almost an even situation.
The Gauntlet Hades hidden by the 6P call.
Oh, S2D, dude, putting in some work. That 4-hit anti-air was pretty sick.
Alright, there's the Fireball coming through. I like what Tumbleweed did there. Knew that S was going to try to air saw with the Fireball, but not enough invincibility on that.
Oh, and gets caught anyway. The ground.
Alright, one touch away.
Oh. I'm sensing a resonance, yeah, and then DP? Yanagi.
I mean, that's
another DP?
probably the better option here. Even if you get it baited, you get it out of the corner. Sonikun, not letting the mission go.
Oh, you keep Yanagi. Oh god! That's a good job! Oh no, unfortunately, he doesn't get a kill from that. Oh, what the fuck is that wall slam?
Definitely almost had the nice movement to catch up and get that combo.
Oh, Sonic keeps DPing.
He's one more time.
Oh my god. This is that unfortunately that the SJ is definitely gonna close out that round. That button's way better than whatever Hakuman has.
Sonikun, like 5 for 5 on neutral reversal actions this set. I cannot believe the hit rate.
The moment he was slightly at disadvantage, DP. Like, who gives a shit if Hakuman could kill you? And I'll say Tumble was quite panicked there, so maybe that was the right decision. This week Gima did do wake up TK Tsubaki. This is something that he does fairly often, to be honest. If you respect Hakumen DP too much, that's what you're gonna get opened up by.
Sometimes you just gotta throw out a big button. I understand. The other guy was definitely not playing respectful at all at that point. Alright.
I do like this matchup because clearly none of these players are respectful of anything the other person's doing.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, nice. I keep saying I'm lost. Bro's just sending it.
I want to say Tumble is like playing like, you know, could be playing a little bit more patiently, but at the same time, I think Sonny's just doing it. Like, there's no, it definitely feels like no rhyme or reason. It just goes sometimes.
Sometimes
Not
just
predictable at all. All right,
nice
blocks.
block of the overhead.
Another one.
And we're readjusting with the Akito, and yeah, and that's Ragnar 6P is excellent at picking up. And unfortunately, Sonikun keeps falling for that Hakumen burst bait.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Tumbleweed is very good at using Hakumen JAA in conjunction with 6P. Definitely a button that's not rewarding usually, but thanks to 6P, you do get a full combo.
Also, Sonikun's wake ups have been DPs, I think.
Dude, not even wake
Oh,
up.
that's the one time Tumble goes for that.
Tumbleweed's wrestled and Tumbleweed is
Oh,
not.
that was fully unbustable. Excellent.
Anything, man. This is a tale of who can get up
with that. He's probably gonna DP here.
Is this sandwich? It is sandwich. It's so hard to tell.
It was pretty fucked up. And now this is Tumble's last life, so is he going to be able to survive this? This is gonna kill. No, it's not gonna kill.
Oh, he's gonna home and cancel, cross raid, free 1.5k at the end of anything.
Yep.
And with that,
okay, that's it for Tumble. Great comeback though overall. Honestly, it was looking pretty dire at the 8-2 point, but Tumble managed to put in quite a few rounds over there.
yeah, Sonic, yeah, Tumble keeping the game differential at a reasonable pace, and all comes down to this.
The 10-5 on both teams.
Yeah.
On both games.
So thank you, Sonikun and Tumbleweed, for your performances. As I think we're queuing up our last match of the afternoon or evening.
Hachi against P-Blade.
Yep.
Is Hachi
P-Blade...
also?
Go ahead.
Sorry, is Hachi also a Carmine player?
Hachi, their main squeeze when they're really trying to win, I think, is Akihiko Yumi.
Okay.
They do play a bevy of other teams. I do not have faith in their Gordeau or their Ragna, but they could play it. They could play it.
Well, no, that's the main team. He's being serious.
We gotta defend the continent.
Meanwhile, we have P-Blade, our resident, plays a fuck ton of teams, like knows a fuck ton of shit about the game, and as expected, is playing a fucking broken ass team. He's a Carmine Yumi player. Previously, also a self-Hilda player and many other whatever nonsense you would have expected out of 2.0 nonsense. But P-Blade is definitely a very terrifying player to play against with a very strong, picks very strong teams, and he knows how to make them work, and he's gonna do the optimals.
Yeah, no, I see P-Blade constantly in the Awakening and Chaos brackets, you know, finishing top 1, top 2. And seen them play before. They're very good with Carmine Yumi, and we got Yumi mirrors today.
Yumi mirrors today. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm rooting for my boy P-Blade. We gotta close out this 10v10 with Yuin, right?
Yeah, I mean they do be Yuin. Hachi, yeah, I'm about to say, the Yumi. Hachi is very good with Akihiko, and I think Akihiko into both these characters is pretty strong. Would be curious to see if they do stick with the Yumi. It looks like it might be Akatsuki if I'm looking at the character select correctly.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about Akatsuki against these characters though, because I feel like he's gonna get caught out a lot.
No, we're playing the Yumi.
Can they both lose? Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know why everyone hates this character, man. She's got air fireball, she's got records that are bad, but like, yeah.
She's a white bread, but also like the most like offensive white bread possible.
I look, man. I think if her 5e didn't do 8k damage, no one would be complaining about the character.
If she did like half the damage, this character would still be high tier.
I think that's an on drugs take, but we're going into it. P-Blade started. Yeah, actually not going with Akiko Point. Very interesting. Typically, you do see them play Akiko Point, but I guess they do want to have Yumi just for the maneuverability in neutral.
Yeah, a lot more movement. And that's in fuzzy, but well, it just caught him out as a hit.
Yeah, definitely when I see P-Blade play, the P-Blade Classic is the IAD-JA with Carmine for a double hitting hot.
Yeah,
Super hard to
that
deal
thing
with.
is really just really obnoxious to deal with. And the Carmine neutral is at 10 now. Of course, the backdash JA punish the DP, punishes the bust of the DP.
Yeah, but you'll take that if you're a hockey because Carmine has no health to gamble with at this point, and you might just rob it. It's gone. Down solo Yumi.
Yeah, unfortunately, P-Blade let Carmine go too low health. And they're gonna pay for that. Ooh, nice conversion.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess high cyclone level here. This character is not gonna be dead, but oh man, just a sliver left.
That's a lot of damage. 10k from that. And we see the resonance. What's he gonna do? Oh, get hit by the last hit of Eva.
My ankles got broken. I thought it would be a sandwich for sure.
Ooh, that's very unfortunate. Your shock actually didn't drop it? I'm not surprised. Yumi's A auto combo is impossible to drop. It just autocorrects everywhere and it always like a combo straight into 5B.
Alright, quick first game for Hachi. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, switching to Yumi Point on P-Blade side. What do you think you're doing this?
Honestly, I honestly couldn't really tell you. I feel like Carmine definitely has a better neutral, but maybe he wants to keep Carmine in the back so he doesn't die as fast.
Definitely, I think the health management came into play last game. So maybe, you know, you play with Carmine in the back a little bit, you just naturally don't throw away his health as quickly. Speaking of throw away, what a good setup with the pinwheel. Oh boy.
You definitely can't risk getting hit by Akihiko with Carmine. Like, you can't let your health go too low against this character.
Oh man. Crouching B button, working out great for Hachi. Oh, tech chases, nicely with the duck, not able to get hit.
And that Yumi 5B is a key lockdown.
Ooh, so much far, but I don't. How are you gonna spend it? There's not really a good spot here.
You can Mazir 9. Right now?
I wouldn't send it in neutral.
I wouldn't send it, but it would be funny.
Especially against Yumi, like, you're always in range to get punished quite dearly. Oh boy. Will you die from this? Double bomb?
This is it, yeah. This character is, like, you saw that hit, right? It was just like some straight ass hit.
That was a Yumi Rekka in there, man. If you told me that combo to touch of death, I believe it.
This team has a lot of ways to kill you.
Sure.
The thing about this team is that Carmine does a lot of damage, and Yumi enables like characters do like way more damage than you normally would. So in this case, like if you get hit by Yumi or Carmine, you really do explode.
That's true. Yeah, definitely. I saw he was able to set up the Carmine bomb, as Yumi was doing her thing up there. So
yeah, and P-Blade's very good at making situations quite safe with like Carmine's bombs and like switching out Carmine or Yumi when they're like on the character, pressuring them in the corner, and like still retaining the pressure because both these characters have great ways of doing delayed projectiles.
All right. 1-1, we've gone through 3 of the possible 4 round start characters. Both these players willing to play whatever. Right.
Seems to just be messing around so to mess up with their opponent's round start.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure there's multiple ways to do. Oh, the unblockable, please!
Oh,
he's a genius.
That's kill.
He's a genius.
That's insane. Playing very patiently right now. Oh! Very patient.
I like 2,000 damage.
Calling out the fucking, like, just trying to call out a beat.
She's so gone.
CP Buster.
Oh, not able to finish it, but that's okay.
Oh, good resonance from Kibe just holding it there.
Alright.
But with the mirror right here, it's gonna be hard to get in. And yeah, unfortunately, it goes in but gets hit by low when trying to jump.
I don't know if
It's
you
still
can
gonna be dead.
You would need to get one of these and then yeah, get some cyclone levels.
Yeah, that's kill. Right? No, I guess I was wrong.
Even cyclone 5, just too much scaling on that.
And the cross up over hit.
Yep. All right, Hachi bringing it back. 2-1 lead right now. Good back and forth between these two players. I'd like to see, you know, get that last round start combo up here. Okay, let's see. Come on, Yumi Akihiko, everybody.
Get ready.
We'll be obliging. All right, but yeah, I mean, I think 2 of these 3 games, right? Characters just dying unexpectedly has been the theme. So,
Yeah.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I don't know. It's hard to really game plan around that, right? Because sometimes you just get jump scared, and then you're playing it. You just have to play the 2v1. Ooh,
Yeah, you really don't have much of a choice with these two teams. Both have like very strong like conversions into insane damage, as we're gonna not see right here, but and Fuzzy.
Yep, good stuff on the side of Keyblade.
Oh, unfortunately, whiffs that 5B.
Yep, not blocking low after the whiff. Not a true punish, but not gonna matter. Oh, tries to go for Fuzzy. No.
Fuzzy? And the slow P from Carmine. And yeah, can't block for him for that situation.
Both these players just okay. Content was taking stray hits.
Yeah.
The 5Bs crossing in the night.
They're both very
Wait.
cautious calling out a bust, because losing momentum in this matchup is pretty bad. And that's gonna be that, right? No. Is he?
Barely alive. I'm surprised Keyblade just didn't go for a cross raid route there, because now...
Probably thought it was gonna kill, I think.
Yeah, but Carmine...
Well, Carmine, it works out. It all works out with Carmine.
I mean, deal with a touch away from dying. It doesn't matter if you get the kill first. Tied up to 2!
2-2, very even. They're definitely a very even set between these two players. I'm just clenching every moment of this match because any hit could really be the difference between like a 10k combo or not.
Get ready.
I mean, that last game they were definitely settling with getting stray hits constantly, because I think they both know that, you know, at this point, if you go for the full route of your conversion, like you will die. So eagerly anticipating the other player bursting at some point.
Yeah.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
All right. Air. The early sandwich on the side. Gets called out by Hachi.
That's a good read. Goes for a safe jump and instant over. And what's the mix up this time? No.
Yeah, goes with one
Are you gonna
low.
press J? No.
Oh, keeps him in jail. With the
Going in.
chasing.
Oh.
That throw was probably something else. Unfortunate for
Nice block up the
Hachi.
fuzzy.
Ooh, Carmen almost dying.
No hit on the Carmine. Just
Alright,
going for the
JC,
overhead.
do it again.
Just
Up
jumps.
back.
He's like, he doesn't want to deal with the grab at all. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yumi, I love Yumi JC. What about him, man?
Yumi JC certainly showing off his privilege there. Hachi,
They're just playing zoning.
yeah, Hachi getting caught by these fireballs quite consistently. Their floor is lavaing right now. Oh boy, that's pretty
They're
deep.
deciding to
Good
stay in the corner
stuff.
for some reason, but that's really gonna pay out. Like, people better than friends.
Alright, and Keyblade. Tall Mountain Climb was Carmine, but Carmine definitely has the tools to kind of chip away at this lead.
Yeah, like quite literally actually, just chipping. And that's gonna be a hit, which unfortunately doesn't combo.
Yeah, very low on the resistance time. Wasn't going to be able to get the bar to get the safe super, so just has to go for these resets. Oh, that life gain is going to be caught in something very unfortunate.
I think he's
will
definitely
be losing the
panicked.
game.
He might have been confused by the left and right situation, but yeah, that was very unfortunate because he did have a very clean punish there.
Yeah, that blows. Whenever you you see the pause screen from the burst, and you're just like, oh, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
dang,
People
man.
dropped a few like really important combos there actually.
Yeah. I do agree that I do think that people are trying to bait burst, but just something got caught on the stick, was not able to block quite in time. All right, getting closer and closer to the victory count. They're trading. This is a very even set, like 3-2 right now in Hachi's
very
favor.
nice bouncing point counter in this set.
All right, I do like people like going for this more evasive style. Carmine, though you would think of him as like a very aggressive character, definitely has the tools just to like hang back full screen.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Carmine J by itself is just an insane zone control tool when he's just like hanging back. And unfortunately, he's gonna get killed right now.
Yeah, it's one of those games.
Not enough meter to kill them. And solo Yumi again. Is Chile gonna bring this back?
I don't. Yumi's a pretty good character, but she doesn't really have the damage. Just unless you hit the bad starters.
She needs Mita and Resonance to be really threatening on solo. And unfortunately, that's going to be curtains for Blazblue as long as Hachi doesn't drop.
Hachi keeps it simple, stupid.
Yeah,
and now
simple, stupid.
it's another game.
But Hachi's actually been on a better foot these past 2 rounds. I think people are struggling to establish a space with the Carmine right now because Hachi's just slipping through the cracks without the eco.
Yeah, I'm surprised P-Blade is sticking with Carmine point. Like the one game they played Yumi point, I thought they managed to sell us really well with get Carmine in at the right situations. But lately, Carmine point has just been spending health and then getting cracked.
Yeah, I do agree with that. It's been a bit quite difficult for people to play Carmine point right now. But well, gets a good hit there. Fortunately, doesn't convert to anything from that.
What an end here!
Oh, that's
insane insane ability to contest the JC. But no.
And this is what you play Carmine for. Insane damage off with the random hit.
Yeah, 7k, no bar, gives you bar to use it everywhere else, and yeah, now just able to kind of shark your way underneath, not able to convert, but just taking a little bit more damage needed, and there it'll be.
And that's that. Well,
sometimes
I guess
happens.
Yeah, I guess we were too quick to downplay P-Blade's Carmine point.
I'm just saying, people started winning when there was an active switch into Yumi. All right, so Yumi was
true.
I'll stick by my narrative.
You're quite validated by that. Fortunately, people doesn't seem to agree with you. He keeps going on to play Yumi. To play Carmine point.
I mean, as long as you don't spend too much health to scrape in neutral, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, he got a good hit in from that DP earlier, so let's see if he can replicate that success.
Alright, trading 5P calls?
No.
Ooh, what a good duck underneath the 5P call from Carmine, and now
whoa, that's a
mixed up using the 5AA just to vacuum it in slightly. Hachi really showing off their routing right now.
Yeah,
that's definitely needed to be considered vending. Yeah.
Ooh. Gets caught up by the grab there in that reset situation. And he doesn't want to let him go.
Oh no! He dropped the Eureka combo, man!
Drop, actually. Oh, that's unfortunate. Was a bit too late on that. Yeah, that's a huge everybody. Trying to call out the DP there. And that's not a combo either. Oh my god. Full of fuzzy.
Straight into the fuzzy. Alright, P-Blade, I see you.
Doesn't have enough meter to really threaten the situation right now.
Yeah, I like Hachi playing evasive. Unfortunately, though, he's got not much health left to work with. Now, Yumi, any straight hit will lead to death for their characters. But
I think this might be death, right?
Yeah, he's gone. Absolutely.
And a switch.
The Cyclones, DHC.
Yeah, no, this is not even close.
Oh no, doesn't get the full cinematic!
Oh, that's really unfortunate for. Oh well, punches through. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, push block button. The play of the game ever since this game launched.
Yeah, honestly, as in the Mitsuru matchup earlier with Jaju as well, we're seeing there was like the same strengths of both Mitsuru and Akihiko, just like pressing the forward moving massive hitbox move and just winning the neutral. Again, that's just really important right now.
All right, so Hashi is still maintaining their lead. P-Blade, an unfortunate just drop in the middle of that one, leading to their demise.
Alright, gets run over by the Akihiko. And I don't know where the sandwich is going right now, but okay, we're resetting to neutral.
And yeah, you can see P-Blade right there, trying to get Carmine out. Knows he can bleed a little bit. No more chip damage coming through to those.
Aki's been great at getting those JC hits on P-Blade as he's just bouncing around at the bottom.
Chance for Yumi. No, it's trying to jump out. Baiting the burst. No burst coming.
Just keeping the Yumi out, despite the fact that she's like half there. I'm not sure I agree with this decision. Oh, nice. Gets a switch out.
Yeah, I mean, people needed to find a clean chance to active switch or something, but ultimately a raw tag is what's going to do it. Oh, the frame trap from the 5A. No burst punish on the side of Hashi.
Oh my god. Just seeing Akihiko run around there at the bottom is just scary, you know?
Truly a projectile assist in spirit. Alright, good zoning on the side of P-Blade. Wow, good block after using the...
That did not look intentional. That was probably
change momentum, but oh no, Hachi missed input on that DP, and now...
Ooh, he tried to go for a tricky mix-up, but Hachi does not dealing with that. He just fucking 2B that shit.
Yeah, we got crouching heavy out here, boys. Oh, good push block. Doesn't need to deal with the blocks done.
I respect that very much.
I mean, Yumi 5P is not a high block stun assist, so if you do push block, you do get a pressure advantage pretty quickly.
Yeah. And this is going to be a lot of help for Carmine.
Yeah,
not a lot, I guess.
Definitely a healthy grip.
Ooh.
No! Wait, he's still
do the garbage disposal. He chooses to do the fancy combo when he could have just pressed 5BB into a spin.
It is Blazblue. These it's BB tag. These combos, we got room to spare. You know, these aren't one frame links. He'll be okay.
Style a little bit from time to time.
You gotta practice, man. Sometimes you need to do your optimals in tournament, and you need to make sure you've done them before.
True. I've definitely seen him drop this in tournament, though, even though he was gonna kill otherwise. So, I see if he played. Keep bringing it back now. It's 4-5, right?
Yeah, definitely. This is probably our closest match of the day so far. I really do enjoy seeing these two adapting to each other.
And both of these teams are also very like strong and aggressive teams. So not easy to balance out the game.
Ooh. Yeah. Saw the 5B coming out in the pod. Going to.
Oh, did you see that Akihiko? He just flew away. I think the corner was a bit.
Very silly mix-up Hachi had in store there, but did not get it. And we'll be taking a lot of damage for this.
This is gonna be a lot of damage, yeah. To a solid mid.
BD bombs. Ooh, good
nice
block on the fuzzies.
This Akihiko that 2A. Nice jump to avoid the DT.
That's concentration neutral we've had so far today.
Ooh. And Hakama is just still there waiting.
Alright.
And P-Blade's got his cross mix-up. So.
Ooh, not a counter to JA, so Hachi not able to convert.
That's gonna be bad.
Going to be losing the game.
I think he's definitely found his momentum. Hachi's finding it difficult to get in against that Carmine now.
Yeah, definitely. Once the game slows down to like we're gonna zone it out with Carmine and you, been pretty back and forth. Definitely slowed down the game a lot. All right, yeah. So back tied up 5-5. Gone from a first to 10 to a first to 5. All evened up.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, the clean jump in. Oh, but the 5P autocorrects just in time to deny Hachi's offense.
Yeah, he tried to
Luckily did not spend it
squeeze
across
him,
combo.
but- And T-Blade's got Hachi in the corner. It's a really rough situation for him.
Luckily has the
think-
burst on the table. Yeah.
Oh, nice
no!
DP call out. Honestly, I think that's part of his combo. Just to do exactly that, actually. Yeah, and T-Blade's not letting you
To
off.
jab Yumi, but unfortunately just gets a blood spike to the face. Those characters very low. Good block.
Just lots of mids over there, waiting for him to push block or jump
Oh,
on
the 5B stun though. The 5B incident. 7k damage. Hachi on the back foot here. Ooh, good mash out, and now, oh man, I don't know if you wanted that. So we'll be fine. Safe jump. Switch the sides again. Tech chase. Okay, yeah, nice one on the side of P-Blade. Push block Yumi super quickly. Didn't want to be listed at all. P-Blade is so lucky that Carmine did not get hit by the Yumi 5P right there.
Absolutely, but... Oh!
Hachi! No!
He didn't on that. T-Blade, you're a fraud. They didn't on that. Oh, that was a lot of unfortunate interactions there for Hachi.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I mean, not being able to kill Carmine for the bad call, and then also, like, just dropping that combo right at the end there. Oh,
Yeah, no, that feels bad.
People put off 3 straight. Hachi's back on the back foot right now. People retaking the lead, 6-5.
I think what Hachi's been struggling with now recently is the fact that he can't really get in anymore the round start. Like now P-Ba's been pretty good at using a cross combo to identify the situation whenever Akiko's jumping in and just stop him as he goes.
Yeah, definitely been identifying the clean jump ins, and definitely just Yumi has been doing a great job with the ice ball zoning. Oh, but Hachi find a way
Did you see that? Good
Yeah,
grab from Hachi.
extremely smart. Projectile into the grab, doesn't have to do anything. Overhead.
In the corner there.
Unfortunately, gets let out of the corner. Just not a good spot on just where everything was. And now Hachi trying to line up offense one more time.
Oh, falls back into the sandwich.
Alright, Scramble City, but that's all okay.
Ooh.
What? A tech chase!
Unfortunately, doesn't choose not to burst though.
I
Guess he
mean,
just wants to run it with Carmine here.
probably was a little bit unsure of where Hachi was with the Akiko assist, and I mean, now getting the clean hit. Good to have to recover some life though.
Quite
Resonance? No, we're letting it go!
What the fuck?
Goodness!
That didn't really feel deserved. And
Bro, that's TV. Alright. Luckily for Hachi, P-Blade has to spend health to play neutral here, and the pay-to-play is not going to work out in their favor.
Yeah, that unfortunately he went all the way down to just a little hit, just being all Hachi needed to close out the round.
Sonikun, Carmine things are a projectile. I think what happened is that he triggered and then Hachi must have tried to mash something, but got hit by the act frames of JBB.
Get ready.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Get ready.
But oof, yeah, good stuff from Hachi, trying to start making things coming back. Tied up once again, though.
Let's do this.
It's
Both
definitely been a
players
great job.
competing to see who can drop more combos.
Another job.
This could have been this is a relatively clean game. I'll say that.
Situation where people calls it CC over there, MVPs.
Alright, very smart on the side of P-Blade, using the load to stop the duck and weave. Hachi responding in kind, gets the burst, but we have not seen this Yumi really win neutral nearly as much as P-Blade's Yumi.
Yeah. Honestly, Yumi against I'm still putting my chips on Carmine at the team against Carmine. This character's neutral is definitely one of the best in the game. Nice fuzzy and nice punish on that. He chooses to spend a DC here, and I'm trying to agree with that, but
I think I'm always of the opinion if you put the character down to one touch, it is more than okay to spend.
fair enough. That's fair enough, yeah.
All right, there's the ice. Yep, you didn't know which
And
side
that's
was going to be. The ice was gonna be no matter what. 5C.
Oh, the DM5C, man. I T-Blade definitely loves his 5Cs very much. Whether or not it's BM, who knows? I think that's for you to decide.
I'm just saying, man. If we're allowed to do Tap Dust and Guilty Gear, we're allowed to do 5C and Blazblue.
Fair enough.
People we can Blazblue 5C. I see Tap Dust. That's
I'm just saying, run up JC would have done the same thing as run up 5C, but less risky.
I'm not gonna disagree. All right, going in. P-Blade taking back the lead. Does Hachi have anything left in the tank? Will North America be able to triumph? North America is hanging back right now. Oh man, not gonna go for a reset. Just go through damage. I respect.
Yeah, I think being caught out by the. And I mean, it's not easy. And that's the fuzzy.
Well, first bait.
Oh.
And good timing on side of Hachi. Now we're just trying to pick with the RL 5B on you. Trying to get some damage going, trying to get the... But gets caught once again by Carmine.
Yeah, Hachi definitely spooked into staying still in the corner there. Slow stagger pressure? And I see a JC coming? No JC.
Oh, able to get out, able to start punch Carmine a little bit. Trying to find a spot to send Akihiko and does eventually just hard tag.
Just cautiously waiting. Oh, but catches on the truck at a good time.
Carmine, or not Carmine, Hachi definitely playing Akihiko with like a penchant. We're gonna try to be, but T-Blade has been very unwilling to do that the entire set, and I mean, he's gonna pay for it here. Down to just Carmine.
Oh, just the falling low. Oh, probably try to call a push block or something there.
Yeah, I respect it. Alright, real combos from Hachi. Gonna get the sandwich situation. Jump cancel? No, there he is.
Oh, just slips through Caesar. That's the issue of Persona Normal sometimes.
For sure. Alright. Finish building up. Very luckily for T-Blade has not had to really spend the bar to use those life drain specials, and now
one hit for both characters right now.
A very healthy lead. Okay, Hachi bites on DP. Oh dear.
That was actually a really good decision by P-Blade, but unfortunately, one hit away. Oh.
Alright. I respect it.
That was... I can't believe he almost killed Akihiko out of Maziodyne right there.
Yeah. This... I guess the wheels must have hit been active before the Zeodyne comes out, because I'm pretty sure the wheels go away if Carmine gets hit.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that interaction's supposed to go. I feel like it's because the EX was fast enough that it came out for like a frame.
Yeah,
so...
that makes sense. Apologies for the slap Hachi. No, you gotta embrace the slap. All right, become one with the Gruul. That's that's the game. That's the name of the game we see here.
Hey, you know what? People call this game a party game, and they're right. We're partying right now with this shit.
We are having a good time for sure. All right. From a 1st and 10 to a 1st to 3, best of 5. This is a tournament set of games at this point. All comes down to the wire here. Hachi P-Blade tied up 7-7.
And both these players definitely very even so far. The back and forth.
I'm in this fight too. No turning back.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Oh, try to 2B there, but gets caught out by the big old Carmine JA. Oh, not going for the body. I'm mixing up the options. Good stuff on the side of P-Blade.
Or just crashes Yumi out of the sky. You're not allowed to even hang around though.
Carmine 5P, surprisingly vertical, definitely makes it a strong button in scenarios. The grip of damage, man. I was supposed to be 6,000, all the way down to 10. Hitting 5 damage.
That was the fucking Carmine Stalker. That's like, that's 12k from that shit, man.
Alright, well, this is a Yumi 2C starter. Going to be able to carry them to the core. I'm not going for damage here.
Oh, nice perspective from that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Yumi 5P showing its weakness right now.
Oh, punch him in the gut. He got the wheel right when he got push block into the wheel just to get the madman.
Oh my god. These interactions are not approved. Oh, nice, good attack. Thank you, just the sandwich again. Good burst.
Alright, climbing him down. Oh,
and yeah, you can fuck around with that.
Ambitious trying to enter your Yumi JC, and for your ambitions, you will be falling down the earth. Akiko,
ambition and foolishness.
Aww,
this is
4P.
No, it's not gonna be able to kill from this.
Yeah, a little slop there on the combo routing. Gives Hachi one more chance at life. JC coming. I knew it! Doesn't matter though if you know.
Unfortunately doesn't get the resonance combo there, otherwise probably could have killed the Yumi.
Yeah, alright.
Why
GB,
he's gonna take it though?
Yeah. He's so smart. Right. A lot of health that P-Blade can after reaching here. But will you be able to keep Akiko out? He's coming.
Yeah, fortunately Carmine's wheels do a very good job of keeping him down. Ooh, but nice fuzzy mesh probably from P-Blade.
Yeah, very fortunate that the 2A came out just in time to trade.
Yeah, if he had not died from that 2A, like P-Blade probably would have lost that game because I'm pretty sure Akiko can full combo from that counter hit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get ready.
That's an impressive.
So sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. That's all I gotta say.
Whether that was intentional or not, who the fuck knows? And honestly, not important.
I'll look, man. I'll mash. Sometimes it'll work. Sometimes it won't. All right. Oh, round start
going in.
Yeah, I like seeing Hachi actually do an aggressive round start. We probably a good idea to start changing the pace of the game at this late. Just send all you have.
Yeah, he just needs 3 good rounds. And there's still 2 lines left, so you know. Oh,
okay. Yeah, very good awareness on the side of people getting the fuzzy.
Yeah, really good. But yeah, the Yumi fuzzies definitely doesn't keep coming. And it's solid though.
The grip of damage.
Yeah, does a short combo. And I think the baby.
I mean, I understand why you have to hard tag there, but having 2 characters at such low life is not a good situation. Oh, managed to get in!
Oh, just
correct.
Except on that anyway, just juggles him straight into that. He's not going soft anymore. He's going in for the kill. He wants to finish this.
Whoa. Extremely good timing, knowing when the ice will run out. And I think it's gonna kill Yumi. Yes, gets the full cyclone level 5.
Damn.
Level 4 resonance on the side of P-Blade, but
oh,
alright, it's a start, that's a hit.
Actually, definitely in a struggle situation with only 1 meter right now, though.
Yeah, I think you'll build up the second bar if you get a clean hit here. Has a second bar, a lot of health to get through.
Through the 5B, but still doesn't get a combo.
Yeah, P-Blade has a lot of HP now. Get a clean hit. Oh, this might be what you need.
Oh, nice.
Too slow, and now. Oh,
could have DP'd there, but probably was a bit too spooked.
Yeah, she has to play so patient. Can't risk hitting with a 2-8. Yeah, and then if you're P-Blade, you got a lot of long range property moves. Just do that, and suddenly neutral's not scary.
Absolutely, don't take the risk of Akiko just like sliding in on you. Are we gonna see the reverse 3-0 from Hachi there?
Hachi, if you lose this, North America loses the game differential.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you at least lose, 10-9. We can still claim 1 more games overall.
People,
That
I'll
is-
buy your Nando's if you win.
the narrative isn't going to be able to sustain.
People, if you win this, I'll buy you Nando's. I swear. The next offline.
You say that because you're never gonna see him again. I feel the OS.
I know. He only appears at BB tag events.
Alright, good clip on the side of Hachi. Definitely liking them sending out the Akihiko effectively, but now stuck in the corner. This Yumi is not being able to play effectively here. Okay, good.
Hachi's just goes straight in. It's not his corner.
Alright, people not bursting is gonna actually suffer quite a bit for that.
No!
Super sucks!
Oh, Akihiko Super does suck. Unfortunately, that might be a pretty critical drop for Hachi.
Yeah, especially now that you burst badly like that. Oh
Yeah.
no. A lot of damage coming on the side of Yumi. Not
doesn't jump the
for the
combo.
kill, but going to be putting her at 1 touch away.
I was thought he was gonna try and get Hachi back. But well, gets the kill anyway.
We don't need a health back. As long as Keyblade doesn't call Carmine like a maniac.
Yeah, if Carmine does get touched, he's actually dead, so.
Keyblade, you better not call Carmine.
I'm sensing a Carmine call.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
clean jump in.
perfect.
Okay, tech chase. Not gonna be able to find much purchase. Looking for
Ooh,
and finally knows Keyblade is just holding back.
Defending.
Damage.
And Hachi definitely could bring us back to this situation. Oh, fuzzy. Oh, no combo.
Yeah, finally has the pop resonance.
And
Might
on
continue
sandwich.
escape the sandwich.
Oh, he skips the sandwich. Oh, Hachi doesn't want to die.
But I think he might have a choice. No.
Oh no, he messed that.
Just like that.
And that's a strong pressure from B-Blade. You can't really fuck around with the Carmine pressure there.
No, the 5B, the JVB, you ride the blood wave, you get the high and such good frame advantage, and now, what's that? Europe takes the victory both in game count and set count. Keyblade coming
That's
up.
an
on
excellent set in either way, though. All three sets are definitely really entertaining to watch.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, no, that was extremely good stuff from our players. Definitely saw. I mean, the last game or the last first 10, a lot of attention, a lot of adaptations throughout from most of our players, and
Yeah,
I mean even throughout the entire day.
yeah, they managed to
enjoyed seeing
keep it
everyone
really even between in the last set between the two of them. And
Mhm.
yeah, in the previous sets as well, like get both like the Jaju Ryazo and Tumble against Sonikun. There were points where both players, even on the losing foot, they did manage to bring it back by quite a bit. Although it's a first to 10, so there is a limit to how much you can bring it back for.
No, we're not playing no first to deaths out here. We do have a finite amount of time and a finite amount of games we're going through. So
If you're gonna do a first to
Good
100, I would do it in BB tag.
it might be the fastest game to run a first 100 too. That's for sure.
Yeah, for your sanity though, maybe not so good.
All right. I think that's all we got for our paid programming today. Thanks for commentating with me, Shinshin.
Thank you too, Sword. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll get to see another one of these events sometime soon if connection permits, and also
Hold up, y'all. I disconnected from the VC. I'm trying to get back in there right now. Give me 1 moment. Oh, whoops. Hold up.
fired.
hi,
Hey, yo, my fault.
he's back.
Hey, yo, my fault.
I'll be like, I can take us offline.
He's like, fuck these. I've been listening to these guys for 2 hours. 2 hours too long.
Not even. No, I mean, first and foremost, thanks y'all for the commentary. Phenomenal. Thank you for giving me 2 hours of your life, giving the BB Tag community 2 hours of your life, 2 hours of your voices. It was nice to hear both of you. Shout outs to everybody that participated. great exhibition sets that we had. Special thanks to P-Blade. This was their idea. I don't want to take credit for it because it was definitely P-Blade that approached me with the idea. I kind of put the pieces together, but they had the core idea in itself. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to 41 people watching a BB Tag stream in 2025. You love to see it. This was fun. I would like to do it again. I think establishing like a monthly pacing for these could be really cool, or something close to that. So, yeah, if anybody has any ideas, any sets they want to run, anything, let me know. I'm more than happy to host it because, you know, BB Tag may not be the biggest community, but it is definitely one of the coolest. And so having us get together for exhibitions like this is pretty dope. So, but yeah, I don't have anything else. I think that's gonna wrap it for now. I will find y'all a cool channel to host, or to raid. Sorry. Let's see what we got. Might be bringing y'all over to Imperius Club. Is anybody streaming BB Tag? Y'all just want to raid a random PC tag stream? I don't know who this is, but
Absolutely sounds like a peak idea.
I think we're just gonna raid a random PC tag stream.
Sounds dope.
Cool. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this raid ready. Any closing words from y'all?
No, I was
no,
really happy to pop on here and give the comps. It was a great time and great matches.
Yeah, absolutely been a pleasure.
Sounds good. Well, with that, folks, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for tuning in to Tech Chase, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Did you know that that channel does not allow for me to raid? It literally that's
Hell.
crazy. All right, we'll go to Imperius Club instead. We're gonna watch some Under Night. This is my agenda. All right, peace for reals this time.
Peace for reals.
For reals.